Garv with an incredible headshot. Strafing through door at garage, and he just says no to the op of Wizardry.
And those are the kinds of shots that'll put you on tilt really fast, because it didn't seem like he ever stopped strafing. He just landed the headshot regardless of that.
He's been getting a lot of those so far this match. So Garv being a thorn in the side for Imperium Gaming. One player on B. Looks like they've spotted him out. They're going to try to force him into a position where he's got to come out. Oh, another player comes around. Ace picks him up, though. And interestingly, third line grind still alive somehow. Finally, they find him. And Eshel and Energy, the last two alive. He's going to spot Buju's head here, and he's going to be forced out of heaven. Oh, wow. So suddenly it's a 3v2. The bomb still is not down, so allowing time for that smoke to fade. SFX. Oh, he gets picked up. Oh, no. Ace drops Eshel. It's all, oh, no. The simple moment and Energy makes it happen. So not quite with the op, not quite a hype moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Eclipse,
almost a hype moment. We were that close to a hype moment.
Eclipse getting a little over aggressive there. Could have just played the post plant positions, waited for the CTs to enter the site actually, but going aggressive.
They were playing some very awkward positions for those ops. I mean, as you saw, Ace, somebody dropped down on his head, beats him with a pistol, and there's just nothing you can do about that. So Wizardry picks up that op in victory, and he's going to get a second chance here. Fortunately, it is all smoked out. All the players are making a strong push towards A. Yes, they have completely gained control of A. Energy able to pick up one, but Ace cleans him up. The bomb is stopped by Darth Menno. Now it's up to 3 players. Darth Menno knows where the bomb is. It's going to be planted in a safe spot. Menno picks up 1, picks up 2. Great job by Darth Menno. Only Ace left. Menno's going to be working on this defuse, and he gets it. Ace dies anyways, but so a good couple of clutches by Imperium Gaming so far. Let's take a look at their score line. Wizardry still in the lead, 18 and 17. Not quite the early match scoreline that we saw earlier. He's been running into a little bit of bad luck. 3 players with 20+ kills on Eclipse Gaming, and that is the reason they are up 14-9 right now.
5 AKs from Eclipse. No double ops set up this time.
Mag 7 though by Energy.
Gonna try to continue using their aggression and get into these sites quickly.
What is this play? Not 100% sure.
Thugwaffle.
He's going to force the player out. SFX able to pick that kill up for him. Now Thugwaffle steals it with the fire. Yeah, and Wizardry, the only one near B site right now. Looks like they're going to come around on him, though. He is going to get caught out. No, Eshel is able to do a little bit of something. Wizardry, what a shot. And that Mag 7 kill leaves Buju's the only one alive. Wizardry hits the wall.
Looked like it hit him, but I guess it did.
And Eshel says, Kobe.
Good night.
And drops him with the grenade. 14-10 for Imperium Gaming.
Eclipse doing a good job sticking together early on in the rounds. Trading, getting into sites, but not able to get the bomb down. Last round. Solid economy, and op on SFX this time instead of Ace, who we've been seeing it with quite regularly, but maybe not feeling comfortable on the T side with it.
Not quite all the utility they could have right now. Thugwaffle, if he takes a step to the side, he's going to get picked up. Garv dropped by Energy right now. I don't know what I just did, but I actually want to go see the exchange with Thugwaffle. Thugwaffle wins that gunfight.
Yeah, nice job by him, but he's down to 37 HP, so gonna need to fall back, stick with his team, maybe try to be the first man in, get some information. slowly
And
working out
so
mid
far, it looks like
and towards
Thugwaffle, he's got 37 HP, but he is going to take control of mid here. Thugwaffle, he's going to make a push up highway, or he's going to pick up this player crossing at Z. I wonder if third line grind's going to even see him. No, he's just going to run right past it. So the bomb is down. Ace with an op. No. Third line grind says no. SFX also has an op. So Wizardry has the filling and knows where he is. Oh, great shot by SFX. Has one more player to beat. It's Wizardry. Thugwaffle, low HP also. So both these players are very low HP. Thugwaffle's going to get caught. Oh, no, he isn't. Thugwaffle able to save himself. Wizardry gets killed. 2 ops now for Eclipse Gaming going to match point, and Imperium Gaming's just going to have to force the issue here. I mean, they're out of chances. So 3 sets of armor with helmet, 2 sets of just armor, a few grenades, 2 pistols, 2 rifles, and a UMP for good luck.
Yep, double ops again. CT was in a hard position last round to retake there from truck with 1 player in highway and 1 on site. So not able to accomplish too awfully much. Another slow default coming out from the terrorists. They like putting a little bit of pressure on B. Taking mid control and going B has been quite a common occurrence for them so far in this half.
Buju taking some pot shots, or Wizardry taking some pot shots at Buju over in garage. Nothing really coming of it. There's 1 player on B, no, 2 players on B between Garv and Thugwaffle, but no, they've decided to make their way back towards garage. It looks like this might be a push into A main, and they've got 2 players over in A to deal with. Grenades coming out. SFX the first one to peek. He finds nothing so far. Energy. Eschel picks up 1. No, he gets taken down. 3 players down. For Imperium Gaming, it's down to third line grind. He's the last one alive. He's able to pick up 1. And unfortunately, he's in a situation where he has to force the issue here with this ump. Buju taking the pot shots at him, and Buju is the one to finish it. So Eclipse Gaming wins map number 1, 16-10 over Imperium GG. And, I mean, it was close until the second half.
Yeah. It's T-side getting off to a pretty good start. Taking 6 rounds in a row off the pistol. And
so we
really
take a look at this. Sorry.
Had a ridiculous economy. They couldn't, you know, do too much to get control back on the CT side.
We take a look at the stat line right now. Wizardry, who you remember started 14-7 or something like that, ended 19-19. So he had a very poor second half. That might contribute to why Imperium GG was only able to pick up 3 rounds in the second half. On the other side, Garv led the way, 24-14. Ace second in the kills department, 23-13, followed by Buju, who we saw a couple of very clutch rounds late in the game that sealed this up for him. So as we go into map number 2, I'm not quite sure what map number 2 is. We are going to take a quick break, get map number 2 up on screen, and come right back with winners finals. Group D, the winner of this plays tomorrow afternoon. The loser plays tomorrow morning. We'll be right back. Welcome to Onslaught, presented by Azio. We just finished up the knife round for map 2 between Eclipse Gaming and Imperium Gaming. Eclipse Gaming up 1-0 right now over Imperium Gaming. We are on Overpass for this map. Imperium Gaming has chosen to stay on T side. So with that, we will go into the pistol round. It looks like the T side opts for 2 P250s, 3 sets of armor. On the CT side, 3 sets of armor, taser, and a couple of decoys and a kit. So interesting buy pattern. SFX the one with the taser. We'll see if he's able to make anything out of that.
Yeah, Garv getting that information and quickly falling back, calling for his team to rotate into A as they are pushing quite quickly. Who's going to be the point man? Finds a headshot as Garv does as well. Finds Wizardry as well.
So great job by Buju. He's able to pick up 2 players, FXX with 2 players, and Garv.
Yeah, Garv with the
cleans up the last one, and my producer is reminding me that it's a Zeus, man.
Yeah, SFX.
But I'm just gonna keep calling it a taser, light tabor.
So let's see. A few pistols on the T side, full armor. Gonna be forcing into this round. Trying to take it out long, which is a bit surprising, as that's somewhere that the CTs usually have a big advantage, but nobody seems to be playing there currently, so they're going to just make their way up uncontested.
In fact, they only have 1 player over on A site right now, so all 5 of the T players. No, SFX is coming up for a little bit of backup out of the bank. He's going to get spotted out. Oh, great shot by Wizardry.
And the bomb will go down to the terrace.
Bomb is going to go down. For some reason, Eshel decided that was not a good location. Ooh. That was a poor decision by Eshel. As the bomb is not planted, 4 players go down now, just Wizardly left. And with that grenade and a couple of shots from Buju, cleans up the round, so they could have had a bomb plant. For some reason, Eshel decided halfway through the plant, nah, this isn't good for me.
Yeah, unfortunately reconsidered and didn't manage to get that extra money at all, so they're going to be forced into saving at least 1 more round. But they did buy up last round, so maybe that bomb plant would have given them enough, but who's to say. SFX only on a P250 right now. I'm not sure if they couldn't afford a gun for him or what the deal is there, but a nice pop flash from Ace. Finds 2, and Garv jumping down to clean up the 3rd right in front of his teammate.
Garv jumping in front of his teammate, saying, you can shoot me all you want, I want to get more kills than you. And Thug Waffle picks up the 5th kill. Very quick 3rd round. Eclipse Gaming quickly up 3-0. They are on CT side, and Imperium Gaming, just a quick reminder, opted to play T side for the first half.
Might be a questionable decision because CT side is the dominant side on Overpass. And Eclipse doing a good job getting off on the right foot this game, getting the 3-0. I'm not sure if Ace spotted that player jumping across, but finds NRG anyway, and a nice flash coming in. Eshel picking up 1 and picking up the 2nd on Thug Waffle, but Buju's nade takes him out in return. Falling down into water. Hearing the bomb go down, not able to find the spray though up on top of that box. Wizardry takes his life out. And SFX with a nice shot through Graffiti, through Monster. It's just 2-on-2 left. Up on each side, so the retake going to be quite even, but 3rd line getting the kill on SFX, who's not expecting him to be playing that angle. Wizardry just catching him on the outside of that smoke, running through, and finds the kill on him.
So very good round there by Wizardry, 3rd line grind, and Imperium Gaming overall. Able to beat out a couple of ops. Ace had him dead to right through Monster there, and they were able to punish him.
Yeah, that flash was huge.
Shots.
Flash was huge coming in. Entry man Eshel able to find 2 players early on in that round.
So we've got 5 deagles for Eclipse Gaming. 1 player is coming up. Wizardry doesn't know where he is. Able to flick over to him. Picks up that kill. Garv goes down. 2 players very weak so far.
Dirty shot from Wizardry.
SFX trying to peek and get a couple shots Nothing comes of that, though, as Energy and Eschel make it a 5v2. Great shot by Ace, though. He gets a kill. I wonder if he's going to try to get that gun. He does have that one player right next to him, Buju.
CTs don't have any armor, but this is still quite a doable round for them. Ace finding a headshot on Energy, but his teammate getting traded out. And Terrace will take their second round of the half. So this is looking like the opposite of what happened last game. Imperium got off to a strong start in the first half of last game, and then Eclipse came back and won 3 rounds in a row, and it seems like the same situation may occur here, but Eclipse is on a full buy, so good chance to stop the Terrace momentum from getting rolling too much.
SFX on a FAMAS. Is that going to make a difference? Great shot by Ace to open up the round, and we've got a 3-man stack over here. You know what? I'm wondering what's going on over there. No, they've given up on the stack. Might have spotted one player out, but that's about all the information they're going to get from it. As they back off, it looks like the bomb is still undecisive right now. It looks like they're making their way back. They're going to make a push through Monster towards B.
Yeah, and these ops so far have been doing work for both teams, finding entry kills consistently.
And a little bit of information there for Darth Menno. A grenade pops over the top. Doesn't do any damage to him, but
Garv alone, waiting for players to push long, and the boost on B is still there, watching for any players. Thugwaffle also in heaven with those 2 players. Push coming in from construction for the terrorists, but Amali going down on site, gonna prevent that push early. Smoke goes down to cover that up. It looks like a player will be trying to plant
could see
inside,
the bomb.
but that Molly's
Oh,
still burning.
jeez. The fire tries to plant in the fire. What the heck were they thinking there? Buju's still on this boost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Energy picks up 3. Very quickly turns the tides. Wizardry says here, plant the bomb. And with that, bomb is down. Thugwaffle, he's going to make a peek. Is he going to make the peek here? Wizardry spots him out, misses the first shot. Thugwaffle makes him pay by killing his teammate. Thugwaffle down. Oh. Right as he starts running out, Wizardry punishes him. And Imperium Gaming has even the score up at 3-3.
Economy for the CT is not going to be too great. Not going to be able to buy up at all. Just some armor and pistols, maybe. Just pistols, actually. A Zeus on SFX again. Really enjoying that, Zeus. I think in the last round, Terrace thought he was inside, or thought the smoke might have taken out the molly, but there was a little bit of it still burning on the edge and planted inside that bomb, or planted inside the fire, excuse me.
SFX was waiting in water right now. Oh, no, nothing happens.
Ashel takes out Thugwaffle and control of the B-bomb site. It's been set for Imperium. Ashel finds Garv. Uji working down, but don't expect too much from the CTs as they don't have any armor. Just P250s, and all 5 terrorists are still alive.
So Buju and Ace look like maybe they're gonna try some sort of a last-second peek. No, they're just gonna wait. See if anybody exits through by them. Of course, that would be a poor decision because the bomb at B and the bomb at A both hit each other's sights, as you can see.
Yeah, huge explosion radius on this map.
And the bomb sites are stacked, so let me tell you how many pug matches I've been in where somebody runs up to A thinking they're safe and dies as a result.
You definitely have to be careful. So, and up on each side, Ace and Wizardry, the 2 people we've seen really doing work with the weapons so far in this match. But no armor actually for Ace, so gonna go for the boost over. This is a nice little spot. A boost over from Buju as well. This is an interesting little triple boost coming out. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
So, very interesting 3-man boost. Menno takes a little bit of damage. Buju gains that information. And it looks like the bomb is still sitting in playground right now. They're going to make a push towards long. Third line grind, being very, very careful.
Yeah, this is Imperium's map pick, but Eclipse showing They do have some things prepared. With a 3-man stack, a few different stacks coming out in different positions. Not able to get them any kills, but a little bit of damage onto Darth Menno. Slowly, Energy is working up short towards this A bomb site. No players in his sight yet. Garv finds one. Energy able to pick up that kill on him in return. Ace on site, taking down Eshel.
So 3 players left for Imperium Gaming right now. The site is all smoked out, so the bomb looks like it's running away by bathrooms. Let's have a teammate with him. Who is Darth Menno? Where's Darth Menno? Darth Menno is down at B, so he has the information that B is clear. Looks like they're going to try to get that bomb down really quick. Darth Menno, here's some shots by Buju. Buju able to clean up both of them. And now it's up to third line grind all by himself. He's in the fountain. He's got 7 seconds. He's just going to save this AK.
Yeah, Clip's aware that something wasn't quite right, as no players ended up pushing towards A, and Buju down there at B gets a little bit of rotation, but doesn't even end up needing it. Cleans up both the kills at the B bomb site by himself. Now it's 4-4 again. This has been pretty back and forth series so far.
So as the site was all smoked out, it looks like Imperium Gaming, they just waited a little too wrong. Too wrong. They were wrong to wait too long.
Indeed.
For that for that rotate over to B, and
Thugwaffle finding that kill, but Amali flushes him out from barrels. Third line grind working in. Not gonna spot this player at short. Takes him out. And Buju combined to shut down this push onto B quite quickly. Nice pop flash, and Buju takes out that last one. Picking up a third op, which I'm not sure they need. Yeah, he will drop it back for the AK. Double op setup, solid though out of SFX and Ace.
You're not a fan of that triple op setup?
No. I mean, unless it's Dust 2, you know, you're up quite a bit. Triple peak mid, maybe. Besides that, I don't know.
Unless you're Fnatic, then you quad peak mid.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but it's extremely hard to retake with 3 ops, so really staying on those rifles is important.
Garv with an aggressive push. He unfortunately misses that shot. So a little bit of information. They know Garv's over there. Garv misses one chance at a shot. Able to pick up that second one. And he's going to retreat back to site. As the T's take over bathrooms, they push a little further. They are only on pistols right now, so fortunately not a lot they're going to be able to do over at this A site. They've got a long distance to cover with just pistols. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, Garv doing the smart thing, falling back onto the site after finding that opening pick. Just make the terrorists work a little bit before they try to do too much.
Thugwaffle picking up 2, Buju picking up a 3rd, and now it's all up to Energy, as I don't know what happened there. Thugwaffle, I guess, trying to jump shot him, but nothing comes of it. With the grenade in his hand, Buju peeks out. He runs through the smoke, gets punished by Energy, and everybody knows where Energy is. But are they going to peek him one by one and give it away?
Really don't want him to have that AK going into the next round.
And Garv able to clean him up.
See where the terrorist money is at, and we'll be able to buy again this round. And CT's economy is getting established pretty well. A few players above are floating around 5K as some of them buy up this round.
So we look at the kill lines too real quick. Ace 11 and 4. He's been doing a great job with the op so far. Buju doing a lot of great job getting trades, cleaning up sites, cleaning up all those injured players. So those two together have been the reason Eclipse Gaming's ahead. What a great flash. Both players fire shots though. SFX picks up 2. And just as quickly as the round is started, the round is pretty much over as Garv also gets a double kill. And 7-4 for Eclipse Gaming.
I think that flash didn't end up working out too well. They tried to throw it over, and both players on the CT side were just playing a bit too close to the exit, I guess, of Monster to get affected too much. Find 2 kills through that. Buju up to 20 kills. Double op setup coming out again for Eclipse.
So Ace with the op. quickly peeks. Unfortunately, gives up the op to Wizardry, who picks up 2 really quickly. He's got one more player right there. Wizardry gets him. So Wizardry with a triple kill. No, Buju with a grenade picks up a double kill. So the round very quickly turns right back around towards Eclipse Gaming. Eschel did pick up an AK, but he has no armor.
Yeah,
the bomb's location is known by Buju.
It looks like Buju's not aware that the bomb was dropped, though, so...
Oh, he's not. Okay.
Rotating around towards A, and might actually be the right call if Eschel decides to pick up the bomb and work back towards that way, but I think Buju is aware that he's not coming towards A and deciding to lurk up, but just holding his position in bathrooms instead.
Eschel being very, very cautious of this bomb. He's not quite sure. Neither of these players are sure where each other are. And I think with this next grenade, Buju's going to know the location of Eschel. So advantage to Buju right now. Eschel has picked up the bomb. Oh, he's going to come upstairs. They're going to run right into each other. No, they're going to pass right by each other. Buju might hear him. No, he doesn't hear him. They did. They walked right by each other.
Yeah, he knows where he is. He heard the footsteps coming. Just going to try to narrow down where his position is and walk out behind him. Find that kill easily. Picking up an 8th round for his team, Eclipse.
So as we go into round 13, Eclipse Gaming up 8-4 right now. We're going to have another full buy by Imperium Gaming, and look at the economy for Eclipse Gaming right now. 2 ops, 3 players with over $4,000, so I think they're going to be safe to buy next round if they lose this round. Not saying they will.
Yeah, the double op setup has been extremely strong. Seeing Garv get a few picks with it one of the last rounds, and SFX and Ace both holding down their sights respectively. Garv going for the aggression up ladder, nobody watching in connector at all, so he's going to be unchallenged, be able to work around behind these players that are in water mid.
Oh, he's going to spot them both out.
They have no idea.
They have no clue. Oh, he's going to get this for free. And of course, you know, he lets his teammate die, but he is able to pick up 2, so 2-to-1 trade. Eschel able to punish him, though. So back to a 3v3 as we watch the dead body.
Auto director not the best of our friends sometimes.
And Eschel able to drop the bomb. Darth Menno picks it up. Ace now all by himself. Trying to make his way down over to B.
Bomb has been dropped. I think he's aware that it's down.
Oh, but third line grind. Gets the flank on him.
Right.
Cleans him up for free. Picks up that op. That's going to go to Wizardry. And Eclipse Gaming now up 8-5. As we get a full grenade buy, full buy on the T side. And it looks like a full buy, very light nades. Yeah. On the CT side.
Third line grind going down early to SFX in this round. The rest of the CT's just playing passively, not getting too aggressive. Although they have been finding picks early.
Sometimes auto director is bad, and sometimes we forget auto director is soft, so we stare at nothing for about 30 seconds.
Flashbang in the back. That'll feel that in the morning. Garv takes one out. Knows that there's a second there. Communicates to his team. Buju almost spraying him down through the wood right there. So, Garv picks up the last kill on Eschel. It's going to be a 9th round for Eclipse. Headed into final round of the first half here.
So our producer had a little bit of a mistake there. He's trying to blind us over here with our notifications. But so, Eclipse Gaming, just a quick reminder as we go into the final round of this first half, is up 1-0. They are in the lead right now, 9-5. Imperium Gaming playing to not have to play in the morning. And SFX quickly picks up 2. Oh, that flashbang, great flashbang by Wizardry. Oh my gosh, what a trade. Thug Waffle drops down. Unfortunately, 2 players go down, but Thug Waffle is able to clean that up, and Eclipse Gaming goes up 10-5. So, interesting choice by Imperium Gaming to go with the T side after winning the knife round. And we'll see if maybe that pays off now. 10-5, that's not impossible to come back on.
Yeah, doing a good job at least getting 5 rounds, as the CT side is quite unbalanced, so.
So as we go into the team switch here, again, Eclipse Gaming up 10-5, up 1 map to 0. What does Imperium Gaming have to do on their CT side?
Well, to start, win the pistol would be a huge thing. After that, I'd like to see the op on Wizardry. He's been doing work this entire series, just shutting people down, getting good entry picks. I don't know. Just stick together, spread out, make sure they fall back when they get early picks, and just play as a team. Double peek coming out here from the CT side, but Garv takes down the first player, and it's not going to work out
the
in their
second
favor.
one now. Garv looking for a third. Unfortunately, the player from Construction runs away before Garv able to spot him out. These players feel like the bomb is going to go towards A. I don't think that's going to work out very well for them, as the T's are able to take control of B site. Bomb is down. Thug Waffle,
Nice.
in exchange with Energy, has 1 more player to beat. It's third line grind. He's upstairs in the sniper's nest. Thug Waffle, is he going to wait for the knife? No, he's not going to wait for the knife. He's just going to flank behind him. Oh, he was going to go for the knife, but his teammate says, no, that's my money, and pops the headshot on him.
So, a save for the CTs. Imperium not getting off to the start they wanted on the CT side. And I'm sure we're going to see some fast aggression coming out of Eclipse as usual. Like to stick together, just take sites as a team, knowing they have superior firepower, but they might run into a stack over here on the B site.
And they are going to run into a stack. 4 players with pistols, 5-7s, 1 player down. Third line grind picks up 2. Energy with the third. Garv able to even it out a little bit. He has 2 players to beat here. No, Garv goes down after getting 2. Eschel kills off Garv, and SFX all by himself now. The bomb is away from him. The 2 players know where he is. They have a good crossfire setup. We'll see what he is going to do about it. He does have that AK in his hand. All it takes is 1 shot to the head, and this is a 1v1 situation that's very winnable for him. For some reason, he opts to go back to the MAC-10, and I'm not sure. Is he going to abandon this? No, he's going to circle around. Spot that player out. And SFX, does he know he's there? Oh, no. SFX!
Oh, no.
And Wizardry through the wall. Pulls some straight Wizardry on him.
Yeah, that was a close one. CT's playing pretty diligently, making sure they didn't peek before the bomb was picked up, or at least attempted at being planted. It's the right play in that situation, honestly. Just stay safe.
The stack does work out for Imperium Gaming. I mean, a couple of great headshots by third line grind, and then a couple of whiff shots on the T side. Garv able to pick up 2 players, and then just a solid crossfire by Imperium Gaming, able to secure the round for them. On an eco, they are able to win. Now the T's on pistols. Spot out 1 player. They're going to pick him up. It's going to be a 4v4 situation. Energy on the scout. Not able to get anything, though. Wow. Buju comes around. Whoa. Able to pick up 2. Oh, wow. What a shot by Buju. And now Wizardry. Wizardry and Eschel. All that's left. Eschel doing his job. Able to pick up 1. Thug Waffle. Very weak. Gets dropped by Eschel. Now it's all up to Ace. He's by himself. He's got 13 HP right next to Wizardry, and he's able to pick him up. Now it's between him and Eschel. Oh, face-to-face in the truck, and Eschel is able to win the battle. Imperium Gaming is going to get the defuse, and it's going to be narrowed to 11 on 7.
Yeah, that's a big round coming out from Imperium. Needing to win that, but losing quite a few members of the team. Not going to be able to... Actually, maybe they will be able to get a gun over to Energy with a drop. Otherwise, he's going to be stuck on just the FAMAS, or Umpy buys up. And an MP9 coming out as well from Wizardry. Maybe they think the terrorists are on low economy currently, but they will have full AKs this round.
So they might run into a little bit of trouble if Wizard or Energy tries to take one of these fights. Three M4s, though. They're able to probably gain a little bit of information here. As it looks like so far, the T side is favoring their way towards A. Oh, Ace did spot out Darth Memo. Darth Memo able to get away with his life, half HP. A little bit of information for the T's. It looks like the bomb is going to make its way. No, the bomb is not going to make its way down mid. Oh, good setup by Third Line Grind. Able to pick up that first player. Wizardry, right move, being in connector with that MP9. Able to pick that up, and he picks up a AK as a reward for being able to take down that player. Garv knows he's down there. He's looking for a little bit of over-aggression. That's not going to come from Wizardry. Wizardry, very patient player so far this tournament. So instead, the T's opt to take A site. Garv now with the bomb. He's got to hurry and get over here. These players are rotating on him. One player coming up connector. He might have to plant in that smoke, otherwise he's going to get caught out. No, a player in bank. Ace is about to run into Energy here. Who's going to win this? Energy with the M? No, it's going to be Ace with the AK-47. And Third Line Grind now. Going to try to take the exact same